I saw this Instagram reel recently where somebody uh, was talking about toilets. He was like, um, when you're walking into a public toilet and there's like the toilet is just really dirty, there's shit all over it, piss all over it, then you don't care if you also piss all over it, and if you get it dirty because it's already dirty. But if it's clean, then you feel kind of guilty. Like if you make it dirty, you're gonna feel guilty. And he says like it's the same thing with self-respect. Saying that if you don't respect yourself, then other people don't care if they respect you either, or if they don't respect you. And I get that. Making these videos is always like a dilemma for me because I want to be as authentic as possible, but the more authentic you are, the more you kind of open yourself up to all kinds of personal attacks, obviously. So it's like, okay, do you want to bother with all that shit? Like, is it worth it? Do you really want to put yourself out there to be ridiculed and attacked by anybody? At the same time, it's like, what does it even matter? Like, do I give a shit? I don't think I give a shit, to be honest. It's like anything people would say to me, yeah, it's like, okay, I already said that to myself, perhaps. Or even, doesn't even matter because you know what? Uh, as soon as you own this supposed bad thing about yourself, nobody can even say anything about you anymore. Like when you say, "Oh, I'm stupid," "Oh, I'm ugly," it's like, what are people even gonna say about you anymore? Like whatever it is that you are insecure about, it's like as soon as you own it, there's no there's no opening anymore. Like people can say whatever shit, but if you own it and you accept it, then like okay, so what? It's kind of funny in that way, um, where we are walking around kind of afraid of, oh, what will people think about us? But the funny thing is, as soon as you own that, it's like, yeah, okay, I'm this and I'm that, whatever. So what? Um, and that also reveals how it's really not the judgment of others which we are afraid of, but just our own judgment. And one of the things that is kind of most relevant for me when I'm making these videos is like I still don't really know where I want to take all of this. It's like obviously if I'm gonna get anything out of this, then I gotta get paid, right? Like uh I want to help people, but at the same time I feel that uh the best way to help people is to just be an example of uh whatever whatever you want to preach, right? Like rather than preaching, you should just be that. Then at the same time, I'm not really the type of uh I don't really want to say clown, but it kind of is like that, like when you're on YouTube, you're either kind of a clown or you're like giving information just very very dry. Like I feel like I'm more like this kind of dry and serious person, even though I don't really like that. Like I feel a little bit lame almost. Not lame, but uh since I'm like so hard on like authenticity, I always like kind of preach authenticity. Yeah, it feels like I should just do whatever I want, just make whatever videos that I want. But yeah, do I even want to make this? Like, to be honest, I don't even know. Like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I even say that in a lot of videos. Well, I don't say that in a lot of videos, but I've said it before. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just winging it, right? And we're all just winging it. And now I'm just, walking up and down my room at 2 a.m. What the hell? And it's like, okay, well, why would you tell people that? Well, the reason I would tell people that is so that I can get over my own seriousness and not be so like, like live what I'm preaching. Like to not give a shit and to just do whatever. To just, I don't know, be myself. But isn't that again like, okay, I'm trying to prove it to people? Okay, maybe, I don't know. But really what it's about is the ease and the flow that comes from just being yourself. Like, kind of had to think about it a little bit myself, but yeah, it's about not being so stuck in this kind of frame of trying to be some professional or whatever, like trying to be an expert and trying to frame myself in some certain way as, oh, look at me, I know everything or whatever. Like, I want it to be just flowing and authentic and yeah, not so serious. And at the same time, yeah, I'm not the type of person who's gonna make videos a lot, but I want to be. I guess that's the whole point, right? I want it to be natural for myself to just make videos like it's nothing. And so on a kind of intuitive level, I recognize that, okay, if I want that to be the case, for me to just make videos very naturally without even thinking and just, just come on here and say whatever, then I just gotta do that. And maybe that's kind of awkward at times or it's whatever. And you just have to really own every part of yourself to do that. And again, that's also what I'm trying to preach anyway. So yeah, that's my message. Like the message I really want to give to the world is to stop caring about bullshit success metrics like, oh, look at me, I have this much money, and and on the inside you're still miserable as fuck because you're not being yourself. You're just trying to pretend to be somebody that you're not and trying to uphold an image. Like I realized quite some time ago that everyone, I'm obviously including myself because I know it from my own experience, we're just projecting this image into the world and hiding behind it so that when somebody attacks us, we can tell ourselves like, oh, it's okay, they are only attacking that image, they're not attacking me, they don't know me. Like having this fear of being seen, like if they see me as I am really, and then they attack me, then they say shit about me, then that really stings. And okay, I guess it's gonna sting, right? That's maybe that's just the price of living when you're not putting up a front. Then you get to not be exhausted, you get to flow and be natural and just do everything with ease and enjoy really real kind of connections, not fake shit, not fake love, fake friends, fake business, fake everything. If you want that real shit, then I guess you gotta be the real you. And I guess it's gonna hurt when people then make fun of you because you are being the real you. But then at the same time, it's probably the only way to get what you really want. I don't know. Feels like that's pretty much it already. Yeah, if this helped you at all, then leave a comment, letting me know what you think. If you have any questions that you think I can help you with, I'm always reading them. So other than that, take care. See you in the next one. Bye bye.